morning, everyone, or afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is for you. I'm sharing another What I Eat in a Day video today, and I wanted to share some of the foods I typically eat to support my gut health, which, as many of you know, is really, really important to me. So I'm just starting out my morning today with some green tea, one of my favorites. This one is by Yogi, and it's their decaf green tea, which I've been enjoying since I've been reducing my caffeine intake these days. For breakfast this morning, I'm making some simple avocado toast with soft-boiled eggs. I've been loving this combo lately. I just make a really quick guacamole with mashed avocado, some cumin, and some lime juice. Give that a good mix, and then I spread that over some gluten-free toast. This time of year, I like to take cod liver oil, which is a really great source of anti-inflammatory omega-3s, and also vitamins A and D. I also take vitamin D separately, which, as you can see here, I just drop a few drops onto my hand and then I lick it off. That works really well for me. And a little while later this morning, I'm making myself a smoothie. So this one's got banana, navel orange, pineapple, some mixed greens, fresh ginger, hemp seeds, some water, and ice. And it's just such a zesty, refreshing smoothie. This is the same one that I shared on my Instagram last week. So a little snack that I'm having today is kind of a random concoction I made of some coconut yogurt, some homemade mixed berry chia jam that Sean's sister made for me that I love so much, some crushed pecans, and a little bit of raw creamed honey that a lovely viewer of mine sent to me. And this was so yummy, honestly. Like, I just kind of threw these things together in a bowl. It was just really good. I actually wish I had a bigger bowl of it for a snack, but I only had a little bit of the yogurt left. But yogurt is definitely a great way to get a good dose of some probiotics into your diet. This one here is a dairy-free coconut yogurt by President's Choice. And then lunch today is one of my favorite salads. It's actually my attempt at a remake of a salad recipe from one of our favorite restaurants. And basically it's just some sauteed red bell pepper and mushrooms on a bed of arugula and some chickpeas. The dressing I made is olive oil, apple cider vinegar, little tiny bit of sesame oil, and some herbs like oregano, and I just kind of mix that all together. Over the years, I haven't eaten a ton of beans because of having IBS, but since my gut has improved so much, I find that chickpeas get along pretty well with my digestion, so do green lentils, and I like getting a boost of their prebiotic fiber too, prebiotics being what help to feed our gut bacteria, so this salad is just so good. It's also really great with some feta cheese. Dairy is another food that I have avoided for many years due to digestive issues, but I find that I can tolerate it a lot more now. I don't go overboard with it, but I didn't have feta cheese, but I did have a little bit of organic cheddar cheese that I decided to grate on top. For dinner tonight, I'm making a really easy turkey and sweet potato scramble. Usually I actually make these into sausages, but I just kept things really easy tonight by stir-frying ground turkey with some sage, thyme, and fennel seeds. Fennel, by the way, is fantastic for digestion and especially like gas and bloating, but I just love their taste and they're kind of essential for making really yummy sausages. While that was cooking though, by the way, I was just eating a chocolate muffin that I had made. I made a batch of them with coconut flour and collagen, They're grain-free, and I just kind of mix things into a bowl. They turned out pretty well, but I'll try and share the recipe on my blog soon. And then I'm just mixing in some leftover steamed sweet potato into the mix here and giving it a stir. I also really wanted some green beans, but I didn't have any, so I just steamed up some frozen cauliflower, and that's what we had for dinner. I've also got here some Korean kimchi by the company Wild Brine, which is, again, a great source of just some probiotics. Fermented foods like this are a great source of probiotics. This one was actually really spicy, and usually I'm not someone who likes spice. The flavor's really good. It's got ginger in it, but definitely spicy. And lastly, just speaking of probiotics, at the moment, the one that I'm taking is by Genestra. This is the HMF Multi-Strain 50, and I love this probiotic. Not trying to recommend anything here. Everyone is different. Not everyone necessarily needs to take a therapeutic dose of probiotic supplement, but this is the one that I am currently taking, and I just take one before bed. And that's it for today's video. I hope that you got some easy meal inspiration. This was a pretty typical day of meals for me, I'd say, especially with regards to gut health. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.